To be honest, it always feel proud to see your nation among powerful militaries in the world. Military means having power to defend, to protect, and to save one's territory. This list is based on conventional warfare. Nuclear, biological, and chemical bombs arsenal are not considered a factor of ranking. Data given in list may changes due to upgradation or reduction in any military given in this list. Number 1. United States of America. Budget, $587 billion. Total personnel, 1,373,650. Active personnel, 798,527. Reserve personnel, 990,025. 0.7295% of total population. Total aircrafts, 13,762. Total tanks, 5,884. Total naval assets, 415. Aircraft carriers, 19. Number 2. Russia. Budget, $44.6 billion. Total personnel, 3,371,027. Active personnel, 798,527. Reserve personnel, 2,572,500. 2.368% of total population. Total aircrafts, 3,794. Total tanks, 20,216. Total naval assets, 352. Aircraft carriers, 1. Number 3. China. Budget, $161.7 billion, second largest in the world. Total personnel, 3,712,500. Active personnel, 2,260,000. Reserve personnel, 1,452,500. 0.2702% of total population. Total aircrafts, 2,955. Total tanks, 6,457. Total naval assets, 714. Aircraft carriers, 1. After US, China is only nation successfully manufactured a 5th-generation multi-role fighter, J-20. Number 4. India. Budget, $51 billion. Total personnel, 4,207,250. Active personnel, 1,362,500. Reserve personnel, 2,844,750. 0.3320% of total population. Total aircrafts, 2,102. Total tanks, 4,426. Total naval assets, 295. Aircraft carriers, 1. Number 5. France. Budget, $35 billion. Total personnel, 387,635. Active personnel, 204,000. Reserve personnel, 183,635. 0.5799% of total population. Total aircrafts, 1,305. Total tanks, 406. Total naval assets, 118. Aircraft carriers, 4. Number 6. United Kingdom. Budget, $45.7 billion. Total personnel, 232,675. Active personnel, 151,175. Reserve personnel, 81,500. 0.3611% of total population. Total aircrafts, 856. Total tanks, 249. Total naval assets, 76. Aircraft carriers, 2. Number 7. Japan. Budget, $43.8 billion. Total personnel, 311,875. Active personnel, 248,575. Reserve personnel, 63,300. 0.2461% of total population. Total aircrafts, 1,594. Total tanks, 700. Total naval assets, 131. Helicopter attack carriers, 4. Number 8. Turkey. Budget, $8.2 billion. Total personnel, 743,415. Active personnel, 382,850. Reserve personnel, 360,565. 0.9260% of total population. Total aircrafts, 1,018. Total tanks, 2,445. Total naval assets, 194. Number 9. Germany. Budget, $39.2 billion. Total personnel, 210,000. Active personnel, 180,000. Reserve personnel, 30,000. 0.2601% of total population. Total aircrafts, 698. Total tanks, 543. Total naval assets, 81. Number 10. Egypt. Budget, $4.4 billion, US aid not included. Total personnel, 1,329,250. Active personnel, 454,250. Reserve personnel, 875,000. 1.404% of total population. Total aircrafts, 1,132. Total tanks, 4,110. Total naval assets, 319. Aircraft carrier, 2. Number 11. Italy. Budget, $34 billion. Total personnel, 267,500. Active personnel, 247,500. Reserve personnel, 20,000. 0.4313% of total population. Total aircrafts, 822. Total tanks, 200. Total naval assets, 143. Aircraft carrier, 2. Number 12. South Korea. Budget, $46.8 billion. Total personnel, 5,829,750. Active personnel, 627,000. Reserve personnel, 5,202,250. 11.447% of total population. Total aircrafts, 1,477. Total tanks, 2,654. Total naval assets, 166. Aircraft carrier, 1. South Korea has 11.44% of its people in armed services, which is second largest in the world, behind North Korea. Number 13. Pakistan. Budget, $7 billion. Total personnel, 919,000. Active personnel, 637,000. Reserve personnel, 282,000. 0.4549% of total population. Total aircrafts, 951. Total tanks, 2,924. Total naval assets, 197. Pakistan is the only Muslim state having nuclear stockpile. Pakistan, the sixth largest nation on the earth and a nuclear one as well. Pak Army is among world powerful militaries because of their bravery and courage. Pakistan has 8 submarines in naval fleet and also ordered 8 more from China. In the terms of Air Force, Pakistan has 76 F-16 and 86 JF-17, domestically made 4th-generation fighter. Muhammad Alam, a Pakistani fighter pilot, is known for a world record of having downed 5 Indian jets in less than a minute. Number 14. Indonesia. Budget, $6.9 billion. Total personnel, 975,750. Active personnel, 435,750. Reserve personnel, 540,000. 0.3777% of total population. Total aircrafts, 441, total tanks, 418, total naval assets, 221. Number 15. Israel. Budget, $15.5 billion. Total personnel, 718,250. Active personnel, 168,250. Reserve personnel, 550,000. 8.786% of total population. Total aircrafts, 652, total tanks, 2,620, total naval assets, 65. Israel is the place where 3 religions has been in war for centuries, Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. But I think that Taliban in Afghanistan are the most powerful of all, that few of them are defeating NATO since 2001 with just an AK-47. What do you think, which military is the most powerful? Let us know in the comment, and don't forget to subscribe.